Hi, it's Miss Harwood from Carmel Middle School, and I'm your child's 7th grade math teacher this 2020-2021 school year. A little bit about me. This is my 7th year teaching. I went to App State and UNC Greensboro for undergraduate and graduate school. I've taught grades 4 through 8, and a little fun fact, when I was in middle school, I was a Carmel Cougar. If you are looking to email me, my email address is right up here. Email me anytime and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'd also like for you to join our class Remind. Some of you have already done so. Please text at 227-1991 to 81010. And this will give you updates about class, reminders, and important information about math. Okay, this year we have a new curriculum. It's called Open Up Resources. A neat thing about it is that it can be seen in English and Spanish. If you need work booklets, they're available for pickup at the school. Please contact your teacher, me, if you would like to pick up a bundle at the front desk. If you would like to access the Open Up Resources, you can go to openupresources.org, click Math Curriculum, access the curriculum, and if you want to change it to Spanish, all you have to do is click ES right here. And if you want to click back to English, you'll just click EN. Your child is learning 7th grade math, so you'll click grade 7. If you want to see all of the student resources, like what's in the workbooks, they can go to student. But today we're going to look at the family tab. The family tab is really neat. It shows examples and different problems and ways to solve. So you can help your child, or if your child is confused, they can look on here. Right now we're doing proportional relationships, introducing proportional relationships. We're on unit 2. So it talks about the big ideas. It gives examples of how to solve problems, what your student is going to see. It also has definitions, practice problems, and really shows them some more about what they're learning. So if you want to access this, you can click on whichever unit and that will help your child. What is my student learning? This is an example of a cool down problem from our proportional reasoning unit that we're in right now. This is a problem they would see at the end of a lesson, so I can assess what they've learned. It has several questions and they have to answer them, and the big thing behind Open Up is the why behind math. So why am I doing this and why does this work? Students are also assigned homework assignments week by weeks. They do have time in class to complete them. Week by weeks are given on Delta Math each Friday and are due the following Friday. There are 15 questions. If a student gets a question wrong, they can complete more to get their score back up to 100%. Late week by weeks can be turned in for a maximum of 80% credit. If your child cannot log in, please reach out to me. So this is what the Delta Math website looks like. These are assignments your child would click on, and they'll click on the different things they need to work on. If they were combining integers on a number line, that's what they would click on. They need to complete all sections. If your child needs to create an account, they can go to deltamath.com, click create an account, student, and then they need to put my access code in. My access code is 715134. And then you'll have to fill out all of this information to create an account. They'll also have to choose their block, which is block 4. How do I know if I have them completed? If it is a green, that means your child has completed that homework assignment. It will tell you the percent correct and the percent complete, which might be a little bit different. So they might get like a 93 correct, but then they've completed 100% of it. That just means they got a few problems wrong. Late credit is still available if it's orange, and if it's blue, there's still time to complete the assignment for full credit. Students can complete any of these week by weeks by Monday for 80% credit for quarter 1. A sample daily lesson, students will log on to a Zoom call. log on to the Pear Deck, which is an interactive Google Slides presentation. They'll complete a 30-minute lesson with me, and then they'll have asynchronous work time. When your child gets off Zoom, they have work to do. They'll start with a cool down quiz typically, and then they'll do some sort of practice, whether that be IXL, practice problems on Canvas, or an assessment. Students will also have time to work on their week by weeks independently after the Zoom call. This is the Canvas homepage for students. When they get on, they'll scroll down and the directions are right here. They'll click enter here. They'll find the date, join the Zoom call, and then wait until class begins. Students always need a notebook and pencil for class and their workbooks if they have them. So they'll click enter here, and then it'll bring them directly to the unit we're studying. So if today was Friday, October 2nd, they would scroll down to Friday, October 2nd, and it would have all of the things they have to do. All right. Or if it was Monday, October 5th, they would have an independent activity and a cool down. And it also has the link for Zoom and our goal statements. If students still can't find the activities or assignments they need to do, they can click on the Assignments tab. Okay, they can actually search for an assignment right here. If you wanted to type in Unit 1 test, you could type that in there and it should pop up. All of their assignments are also listed here. Okay. If you want to go to the Grades tab, that'll tell you what your child has missing, what's late, and what has already been turned in. It'll also give you their grade. So if an assignment is missing, it'll say that right beside it. It'll also tell you the score if your child turned that assignment in. So if they want to turn in week by week 6, they could go here, click Submit Assignment, and then they would upload a screenshot or upload, a picture of their work from the week by week after they completed on Delta Math, and all the directions are here as well. Okay, students will also get announcements frequently about tests coming up, different assignments, and other things if something changes or anything like that. Every Tuesday morning, I offer office hours and tutoring. Students can get help on their week by weeks, complete test corrections, ask for help on classwork, and I could give more examples. This is a great time because typically it's only about 10 kids, so it's a small group setting where students are really able to ask more questions about the specific problems they're having trouble with. Finally, all late work can be turned in by Monday for partial credit. October 12th is the last day to turn in work. Grades are due next week. Quarter 1 grades will be finalized after that. If you have any questions, please reach out to me via email, Canvas message, or the Remind app. Thank you for listening tonight and have a great night.